Just started building a Hugelkulture, which is basically like a trench which you fill with logs and you cover with earth, you plant into it. I'm doing mine kind of like a wedge shape, so I've put these nice bits of cherry in the ground, then I'm banking up branches and then big logs. So I'm going to try planting vertically into here once it's all covered. Yeah, we'll see if it works. So what I'm thinking I might do is every year build one of these Hugelkultures, and I can use all these sort of bits. Like these are the prunings from my apple trees, well, just a couple of them. So be basically a good way, rather than do lots of composting, if I just do one Hugelkulture a year, I can use all my crappy little bits up, and yeah, it should be pretty good. If I save all these logs from tree surgeons, save the wood chip, it could be quite productive. I'll probably start building them in the orchard eventually. I'll do this one for now, and then I'll just work on some others as I collect the materials. I've just used about a wheelbarrow worth of wood chip just to fill in some of the gaps in between the big logs. This section's probably almost done now. So now I'll try and find some smaller logs, more like this size, and fill up here. As I go, I'll put a bit more earth on, keep banking it. So I'd say it's slowly coming together. Now for the next layer of the Hugelkulture, you're going to want some small branches. So I've just had a little scavenge around the farm. I found these branches that have fallen off a poplar tree. They're all decaying, and see, they're all rotting quite nicely. They're probably like a year or two old. You see, they're all pretty on their way, which is actually what you're looking for. So it'll speed up the time you'll be able to start using the Hugelkulture. So I'm going to start placing these on top of the larger bits, and then I'll show you what it looks like. That's one load done. See, it doesn't go very far. So what I've done is the longer branches I've put at the back, because you don't find that many nice long branches, and then the smaller bits I've laid on top. I'm going to need a bit more, even just for this section here. I can use some of this stuff as well. Yeah, I think this is from courgettes and pumpkins and different bits from last year, so I'll layer that on top as well. So that is one part of it done. So I've put some of this kind of weeds and junk, and then covered it with some topsoil. So here you can see the various stages of the Hugelkulture, well, the various levels of it. So you've got the big stumps there, and you have smaller branches and kind of weeds and different stuff, and then topsoil and wood chip and different bits.